Alright people, this is my gluing together of a 5-gallon leaf. That's the base. These are some of the shards I just washed up, scrubbed them down with steel wool, toothbrush, and this is the front of it right here. And you can see that's all I've got for the front. But still pretty cool. I've got some extra shards here that I can use for repair. But before I get started here, I'd just like to tape everything together, see what I got, know what I got, and then obviously have some good tape, and then identify a piece that stands up by itself that I can build on. That's basically what I'm going to do now. And just a couple notes. I am using Elmers Extra Strong formula. And don't use the green tape. The green tape is crap for just about everything except for painting. I've been using that stuff, which I'll cover maybe later here. But I got two shards in here, and you can see maybe a little bit this side here. It's bulging out a little bit. There's a clay separation right there. So obviously I can't glue that in. But for now I'm gluing together this side, and we'll see how far we go. And that is about how much glue I usually use, just as an example. And I try to get it, obviously, that top little piece here, I don't have that piece. So then I just put it right in. So there we have it. That part's glued together. You can see there's a little bit of bulging out here. You can wipe that away right away. That's what I'd recommend. But obviously in there, I'll just leave that because that's a flake. Alright, so this next piece is got a clay separation on it. The glaze on the edge. So that's the clay separation side. I'm going to put that in right here. But I'm going to use some tape. And then I think I'm going to be pretty much done with this. It took me like 2 minutes to put this together. Okay, so here's part 2 of the other half. I scrubbed it down, and I'm just going to glue in the leaf. That. Got the other part over there. And then start building up this section. Alright, 30 seconds later. Ta-da! So now I can build up on this whole side here, if I want to. My big thing now is connecting the two pieces, which isn't going to happen until the end probably. That's usually how I do it, is I usually try to build it up and then connect stuff together in the easiest way that I can see, the best way. It's going to be the tightest. Now I know you're saying these two pieces here don't go together. There's a missing piece right here. And that's what I got to figure out if I want to glue that in next. So I'm going to let this sit for a few hours. Good morning everyone, it is now day 2. And I actually have the front piece on the side here because I was gluing in this. Basically what I did is I glued these two pieces together, and then I just pressed this in here and let it sit on its side. And I used super glue on that shard. I'm using Gorilla super glue. Can't talk. There we go. Gorilla super glue. And now we have it on top of the counter. And I've got paper towels under it so that it doesn't scratch the counter, because I've put enough scratches in the counter. But now I'm going to work on these pieces here and tape them in and see how they fit. And try to see if I can get it all fitted together. That's pretty much it. That's the tail end. I might try to find the rest of the pieces. But for the most part, this is how I glue it together. So here we are finally. Kind of blurry a little bit, but you can see this is nice and tight here. But look at the back. That's the clay separation. That's how much it separated in the kiln. It's like an inch. That's crazy. And I can't glue it together. There's no place for me to glue it together on. I need to get that base piece. So and I know that base piece is still in there. So wow, there we go.